Breeze favouring Northerns. They're going to have to put some points on early if they're going to have any chance against this juggernaut that is Caribs RFC. Last final instruction from Mr. Mendez. And here we go. 2024 action. High hanging kick there from Achim. Brought down by Douglas and taken down. Caribs set already. Nathaniel takes it in, and there is Jamal who gets the ball off the big AC. They begin to rumble already. Well positioned. Out to Staglan. Look out for Guinness on his shoulder. He's eventually down. Caribs still with ball in hand, willing to play from their own half. Take it in, and they are setting it, and it is a penalty very early for Caribs with hands in the ruck. It did look like Marcellus McCarty thought he had a chance. Is it going to play out here today? Can Northern's hold? Jareem George at outside centre. Sparks could fly. Jeremy Bonas joins us wearing number 81. And they do hold. Very well done by Northern. Out to Staglan. Wide pass. Out again, but it's loose. Here's Mark Roberts. He's got a chance. And he levels him. Look out though. Anderson Joseph steps back. This is where he's dangerous. He does get it free. And it is tackled. Still Caribs ball. And it's a penalty. Yes, it is a high tackle. We are going to go back for that infringement. So, about 5 minutes and 2 penalties to Northerns already. Let's see how it plays out. The crowd starting to fall in. Jesse Richards, national coaches, must be smiling. Beautiful kick. It looks like by Tank into the wind. Yeah, you know they're going to use him. And will they contest with Addy and his king or two? Yes. Bean has a little inexperience. Addy's going to have to help him. Pompey Brown joined the party, and it is deep to Eno. Can they set up that maul? They look to have done it. And Nathaniel Katie's taking his time. It does look to be rolling. Still there. Brought down eventually. And it is finally a penalty for Northern. Looks like a little truck and trailer. And it will be Northern's ball. Again, they have the breeze. And they have a boot as well with number 9, Nathan Achim. And unbelievably found touch. Nice and interesting times. And cross does go for 2, but it is wide and very deep. And run by Jovan Henry Ali. Northern struggle at the line out continues in. Redrick. And Keanu gives them a little bit of a lifeline. Early days in the 2024 season, you're going to expect some minor errors, but this is exactly where Northerns want to be. Scrum right on the 22. Options both sides. You're going to see Robert starting to push left. Challery also there. And their fly half. Played fullback for the national team, wearing 10. That's James Phillips. Is right behind the scrum. Can they hold? It does appear to be stolen. And here's Richard Staglan out to the tank, who bobbles it back. Very loose again. Northerns have them under pressure. They don't want to give away a penalty from here. Force them to play out into this wind. How are they going to approach it? They do the little pick and go. Make a few yards. Set that offside line. Smartly done. Northerns cannot give away any penalties and give a free play to Caribs. Here's Richard Staglan. Passes it very wide, and it looks like Joseph. Joseph shepherded into touch. Well done there. It looks like Grossberg. And Northerns once again trying to force Northern deep. And Adam takes it and score. Beautifully done off the top. Here's Achim. Finish. Loose, but it goes again. It looks like Atwell who is slammed back. But he does bring it down, and it's a penalty. Richard Staglan looks to have got over it. They give up more yards again. The penalty count with that Northern side. Getting a little silly. Here's Guinness. Complains that Caribs have not supplied the bar. I agree. Mendez brings back play. Here's Richard Staglan to Anderson Joseph. slams into Grosberg and stays on his feet. Grosberg is going to roll away. Finally does. Staglan, AC out to Jamal, who's tackled by Jesse Richards. Welcome back to the party. And it appears to be knocked out. Jesse Richards is back. That's what the big man does. Number 8 for Northern. Got to be patient. Let them set. Eventually the ball is in and it looks loose again. It is stolen by Caribs. Something's got to change. Let's change fast. Nani. Out now, Tank, Staggy. Looks like Daniel. He does the right thing and takes it in. Well played by Caribs. Here's Staglan. It's a big AC. Slams, he takes 3 Northern men back to 3 Northern men. When it stays, and it rolls out, might be kicked directly in. We'll see what the call is. What they want to do, they want to set up that ball again and stuck in that smaller Caribs team, Northern team. Get those dangerous backs to the place to move. And it's a beautiful take there by Cross and they set it. And they stop it legally. Grosberg gets inside and broken off by Gillis. He pushes up one. He's wrangled down. And it is a turnover again for Northern. Staglan is not thrilled with Guinness's decision. A lot of mistakes up in front of the line of the Farfan. With the win, Northern might have pushed it too deep. We'll see how it plays out. Another mistake for Northern. Not taking simple options, trying to bite up a little bit too much. All too simple. Hey, get it! A big thing. And he throws it at me. Come on, Diablo! Robert Cross get on in the play and we'll see what the final call is. Kareem George settles the play. 1 or 2 errors creeping into the game. Chances galore for both sides. Another very steady scrum for Caribs. And they're getting that push on now. Gillis looks to go again. Goes around Mendes. Wide up. He loves that skyhook pass. Taken down by Northern. But they are knocking and they've got men on both sides. Here's Richard Staglan. He's brought down. He did a touch up 2024 and he does it again. Northern. Jamal out wide as a big man. He's tackle as well. This is so beautiful. To the right, Staglan. Out wider. Against Jonathan. Out very wide and a little bit loose. Last tackle, you hear the call. And it is a forward pass, Northern's ball. Lots of mistakes, but Caribs working their way off the field. Brought down for USC. Now we get one, but it is loose again. Wide. And James. That's what you'll do. You'll be paid for that. Line out. Caribs, but Adi able to compete. But now he didn't set up that ball again. They'll make it out. Nathaniel, very steady. Going to take it out. He does take it out. It's Staglan. Controlling, but it is back out. And the Staglan. Beautifully done. Rock form. Northern spinning all over it. Hey, breaks! Now, the two falling. Robson up coming in from Northern. But Staglan gets it. Wide ball. Oh, no, he's held and he gets it. Let's take off, son. Back up. Again by Henry. Very deep though. Elvis can control it. He's under pressure. Very loose head. Race high. Eventually settled. And wide it goes to Reed. Here's a chance for Robert. He lets it bounce. That's a great kick here by Jonathan. Very loose again, and it is not straight. And another mistake that's going to go for Caribs. Every single set piece has been a Caribs advantage. Beautiful ladies joining the party with their chair. There goes Natty again. Easy as you like. Caribs type 5 having a party. They're walking with it. He's getting the call from Staggman. Out wider now. Deep. And knocked on by Joseph. My goodness me. National superstars having trouble today. Not the best conditions. But Northern. Looks like Northern's have it. Jesse holds it steady, and Norman's have it. Here goes big Jesse Richards. Richards against Guinness. And Richards making yards. Over by Crossberg. Beautifully done. And here's the base. Big AC taking off. Here's Adam. Adam chips over. And eventually rolls into touch. He might have wanted that one to stay. And it is another kick straight out. What is going on with these fans today? For the men in blue and white. Line out again. And cross goes up. Not the best line out option. But somehow again, Caribs bring it down. Natty to Jamal. That's very flat. Again, Natty taking all the time he needs his big Guinness. Out to Eno Douglas. Makes a 5 yards. They are starting to rumble. Staglan. Beautifully done. And he might be free. It is wide to the back. Wide again, Rayside. Oh, Anderson Joseph, that's not like him. Number 91. Anderson, well, better here than in Guyana, I'll say that.
Stand up, tell you ref.
But Caribs almost in cruise control. Where's that seriousness we are accustomed to from the men in the ring? Hustles is going to do a quick hook and set his feet to help his cross. Will he do it? Yes, he does. No, he kicks it right into his leg. It's straight over again, and here's Stagman. Hardly taken down. Big Guinness getting around though. Let's see AC and Jamal. National superstars combining. Rosberg brings it down. There's big piano. Yards coming. A tight 5. Working a magic, and it is another penalty for Caribs. Not rolling away. I believe it's against number 1 Kareem. Here comes Guinness. Guinness against Adam Frederick. Trying to go high. That's not good. It is not going to slow down. Wider. Doesn't look like. Oh, and it's loose. Might be turned over. Here's the Dream. Here's Nathaniel. Wide. That's Atwell. Who gets loose. And here goes James Phillips. Does well to give his side time. Doesn't look like he's much out of his feet. There's Dream. Out. Mastella taps over. And once you know it, it's blown up. Seems to be a short injury break, but Northern looked dangerous on that one. We hope he's okay. The worst thing about it is it's going to go back for a scrum, which again is in Caribs' hands. We continue. Northern's put in just on their 10, and it is back now. Well done by Muscle. Nathan. And James Phillips. Wider. Here's Jareem. Pulls it out wide. That's Atwell. Beautiful training camp he had with the national team. Nathan there, wide to Frederick. Frederick pumps, that's Kareem. Russell gets over the ball and it is a penalty. And here they come again. That looks like Daniel, and it's knocked on by Guinness. but it's offside. Northern compounding the mistake. Interesting to see if Tank might take the 3 points. That's to tell you how dominant they've been with their tight 5. She's going to pull it up again, and then not happy with the engagement. Mickey Brown, a coach of Northern. Good song. Had a very easy time as the 8-man for Caribs. Takes another 5, shrugs up through. With the pick by Richard Sagan. Throws it down just a time. And here comes Anderson, who's slammed back. Beautifully done there by Marcellus Pagani. Here comes Sagan, he wants a lot of ball, but Jareen brings it down. It's an advantage to Caribs. Eno. Held up there by Grossberg. He gets the ball back well. Back again. There he is, Anderson Joseph to start. Oh! But it is a penalty. So the judo play with the advantage. Another offside by Northern. They made a lot of mistakes with these offside penalties last year. And it looks like Caribs are going to continue. And Caribs take the scrum again. Number 11. He's going to find space for himself. Now this is the guy. Look out! Not from there. And it's fake. By Big Gibbs. It looks all too easy for where we're sitting. And Northern once again. A slow start. It's a little scary to think when they have the win how Caribs are going to be able to roll. They've got to get some points on the board now for Northern. Set again. Bain's got to get low. It's very high. Eventually comes out. And it is a penalty, yes. On Bain. Drops it by. Top. Get it. Tackles. Once lost the ball in hand, I'll give it a shot. There's a try. Team Eminence. And it is Keanu. Excellent start to the season. A lot of people have suggested he's the dirt for the national cup. Big Keanu Frederick. Beautifully done, nice and patient. Has not been formed here, which is a slight disappointment. We had a little bit of a donation bid for our national champions, but the score remains 5-0 to Caribs. Here we approach it. Northern. Not the highest kick we've ever seen, but they let it bounce. Not the best done. Christopher Daniel takes it down. Looks to set. Highly contested, but a penalty so foolish. Absolutely ridiculous by Northern. Every time they pin them back, they give away a penalty. Absolutely ridiculous. But it's knocked on in a pair. And Northern's ball. But they've got to start playing some smart rugby. If they don't win it off the first one, just get the post.
I thought it was half.
No opportunity so far for that Northern's back line. Who's going to set it? Who's going to go for it? Very dirty again. It is in. And it does get back to Jesse. Who picks and goes. Pushes off one. Makes big yards. That's why you love Jesse Richards. Marcellus. He takes it up. And it does look like he's shepherded out of bounds, but that is good yards there. Jesse has that explosion from the base that you know and love. Easy jump again. Look how easy it is for Caribs. Setting up that 2. Can they at least stop the small, they do. But they're walking him. Bean is going to get his shoulder in there. Here is the tank, who's tackled, but Caribs are rolling around. Here's where it gets dangerous. Grossberg recognizes the danger. Pushes it wide. Jonathan. Very interesting kick. But here's Kelvin. Atwell knocks on. Error after error. Knocked on there by Northern. And the error show continues. Good. Here we approach it. Natty just inside his half. Easy scrum base. Mendez not thrilled. But I'll tell you something. If Northern's could go into the half and try down with Wendell able to come and secure that scrum, things might change. We'll see. You need that weight at tight head. Caribs, of course, happy to slow and play at this tempo. Northerns were hoping to set the tone early, but Caribs have been in cruise control. Here's Giddis again, pushes off one. Stewart having all sorts of trouble bringing him down. And they have that overlap now. Deep ball to the tank. He goes. Brought down by Jareem. But he's taking big yards. Sucked in so many. Eventually they got a release. Counter comes, but all too late. Here's Daniel. Daniel and Grossberg. Grossberg has them going back. Here comes Saglan. Out wider. And nicely done by Robert, but Tank shrugs him off. There's Saggy again. To Daniel. Daniel to Eno Douglas. Chopped down by a big tackle by Ali and his king. Natty, not the cleanest ball I've ever seen. Here's Giddis. Out wider. Jonathan Taylor takes it in. Caribs setting it up. Here's big AC. Know what they're going to do, but can you stop it? Bovan secures the rock. Natty, wide. It looks like Malik who's having trouble, but it did go back. I'll tell you something, Jonathan Stewart having some trouble. Very high tackles, allowing Caribs to stay on their feet. Here comes Giddis, who kicks again. Ramos it through. Oh, the coach is Liam Phillips.
Hands like feet.
The takes continue for Northern. Something's wrong with Eno Douglas. Eno to come off. And Gary Dawood wearing number 22. He brings a lot to the party, but so does he.
Go long shot.
Take open blind side on this. They're going to try to control a lot of work here for Mark Roberts to do. Anderson Joseph wearing 91. And with this sort of set base and his scrum, he's going to be able to roll ahead. Get it. Oh, that's a big hit there. But Mark Roberts is just enough. Here comes Saga. Dawood, that's what he's brought on for. Big yard. And they're right into the court again. And that is a very critical play for Besa. There's a Saggy try. Very cynical work there by Besa. Now one. Add two more. No, it remains 10 now. Penalty again by Beatty, number 3. Got to tidy up his work around that breakdown. Deeper kick now to Giddis, who does beautifully to bring it down. Shakes the kick but steps back in. And Adam Fredericks brings it down. Here we go. Daniel, wider, Askari Dawood gets loose to Jovan. And they're making yards again. And it's a penalty. High tackle. Penalty count must be at least 10 for Northerns already. Tank happy to just take the odds and waste more time. They're going to get the breeze again in the second half. Not the greatest kick Tank has ever done. And they go for two, almost just to play with them, but it is loose. A little bit silly by Caribs to go for it. But it somehow works out. There's Guinness again, he's got his hand on a lot. Knocks on, no. No, apparently it's still play on. And cut back inside by Tank, who shoves off one and makes yards yet again. It's not knocked on. It is a penalty for Northern. Jesse Richards and Adam tap and go. Surely not back 10, we'll see what the call is. And it is a penalty, apparently he was back 10. And here comes Caribs, Anderson. He's brought down. Natty, wider. Daniel, Guinness, very wide to Jamal. Robert, well down. And Daniel on. After a very nice set of plays by Caribs, he's triple error. Once again, look how high his hips are on that engagement. Ian is not going to get any base off that push. Very loose again. Somehow going back. And head goes wider. Marcellus. Steps. That's very well done by Marcellus. Guinness gets over. And it's a turnover. Guinness getting around the park. And here comes Richard Stagland. Wider. Anderson Joseph. Steps. And Ali brings him down. Richard Stagland. Joe Van. And the young man cross. His Tank. Beautifully done again by Tank. Happy to take those short yards and just reset their back line. Stagland again. Out to Daniel. And it is high. Richard Stagland. Come on. We're going back to that high tackle. Here comes Stagland. To Jamal. Jamal! Beautifully done. Wide. Looks like Jonathan Taylor. Throws and goes and Calvis. Royland's happy to remind him. Let's see how we approach it. It was a clean line out. Nicely done there by Adam Fredericks, it looks like. We would love to have a bow today. We won't take him in, I'll show you that. That is your half. No, at half, that's 10 Caribs, 0 Northern. We'll be back shortly. But it is a lot of work for this young Northern team. Caribs look relatively stable. So far, young cross playing number 2 in the game so far. Here we go. Jonathan Taylor to kick off. He's just going to push it deep. He's going to go for that short, high kick. And it is in front of the kickoff. Offside. And let's see if these changes are going to help Northern scrum. It looks like young Jeremy Bonas. Here's Jeremy Bonas. Let's see if Wendell can hold his scrum. He's in a tight head. And that's what we wanted. That's why we bring in Big Wendell. Here's Big Jesse. The Bonas. Here comes James Phillips. Jaden. Eventually brought down by Cross. Northern get a phase in. Unbelievable. Here's Jareem. There goes Jareem to Adam Frederick. He does well. To get over. A penalty there by Jonathan Taylor. There's Andy. Anderson Joseph. Shrugs off Bonas. Liam Cabranes brings him down. And rolls him a little bit. Here's Guinness again. Getting it for Kareem. James throws a big shoulder. Here it is. It's wide now. Here comes Tam. This is what they want. Oh, that hit down. A lot of work there for Shallery to do. But he should just let it run all the way. Do not touch it. And it's a scrum from where he kicked it. That's deep actually inside their half. So they're giving him a very generous placement there. Side northern. Will it pay off? Love to see James get a chance to ball in hand. Dream George, my apologies. Bonus now. Out wide, it's a completely different scrum. And here he comes. Marcellus gets over. There he is. Wide to Phillips. To Dream, who goes. Dream looks to switch. Dream does well. Makes great yards. Well done, Dream. Bonus now to settle. Adam Frederick, wider. Not the most sympathetic pass, but it works out. Jesse Richards, there goes Richards. Unbelievably well done. Drops off a few. And a few Caribs well in there. It's a penalty here with bonus. Throw it down. Caribs are happy about that. Scrum has a light jail. They're going to kick into the wind.
We're going against the wind.
Very, very interesting. That is so frustrating.
Wait!
Ascari Dawood! Nicely done by Ascari. He's got very involved. He's looking fit. Here's Staggy. Out to Daniel. AC to Richards and wide and too wide. Very loose. There's a back. Then Farfan Henry.
So we're not playing?
No need to do that. Nobody behind him yet. Stolen again by Jovan. He's making it look too easy. It's big. Ascari and bonus almost there. And an advantage. Very well done. And it is a scrum for Caribs as the error show continues. Daniel Katie's in his 52 jersey. Nice game there against Guyana. Wide base, pushing bonus out. And here they come around. Big engagement by Norman! And that's a win there! What an impact there! Beautifully done. Liam Cabrales, take a bow. Here comes Adam Frederick. That's got to be a card, surely. We'll see. Ascari Dawood. Cross comes and holds the ball. Diabolical. Frederick chooses to kick into the wind. Who would have thought that would have worked out? Good. Adam Frederick is frustrated. 6'9". Moved by everybody. They it. Brought down by Cabrales. Wide. Tom Brady pass here. Dawood gets it free. Wide now. Down. Out to Jonathan. Taylor. Can he find Kelvin? No, you don't need for him. And knocked on. Change of Guyana. And it is turnover and it's still Northern's ball. They're going to look to play it. They may as well. A little bit loose, and by a little bit I mean tremendously taken in. No need to play it off. Bonus again. They play it out. They're going to have to run it out from here, unfortunately.
That was in time.
And he does up the box kick.
Too high.
Eventually it trickles into touch. We'll see what the call is. A revelation. Blown up. And reset it. Nice work by Bonus if he wasn't happy to just let them reset. But it does feel like Nati is almost pushing him out on his own ball. No, it hasn't been changed over. Yes, it is actually Caribs' ball. A little bit of a change of call there. Nati puts it in. Giddis looks to break. He does. He goes blind. Brought down. But Caribs resetting. Out wide. Oh, it's knocked on. Beautiful tackle. But what's the call here? Might be offside again. And Dawood looks to tap and go. Dawood there. Just short. Wider. Jamal. Pushing. And he's in. The tight five party continues. Northern continue to make questionable decisions. Still to Caribs. And Nati looks to control his scrum again. Big engagement. Nati step it. Caribs trying to roll it again. Out wide to Savon. Kelvin wants that kick through. Can Kelvin get on the end of it? Not this time. The Caribs again happy to waste some time off. Farfan looking to jump up too. And also the pressure on Leon. Leslie comes down. Can't keep it up like that. Well done. Here comes Frederick. Wider. Here's Jonathan Stewart. The Kijaro, who does well. Gotta get down now though. Gets a knee touch. He does get his knee down. Must release. I think I'm seeing a little leg on him like got it down. And it looks like this being held up and it will be a Caribs scrum. It is. I do think that Northern will be able to get past 3 feet. Notice how the fullback for Northern is actually up 80 line and biting that kick. And Giddis, we've seen this before. Straight on. Brought down. Something is wrong there with Giddis. Let's see what it is. If anybody is available, the medics. Marcus Daniel being summoned. Marcus Daniel to Keanu Richards. Great game by Keanu Richards. He's very proud of that. After he moves to the wing. He is dangerously quick. He's going against an inexperienced player for Northern. Another brilliant performance by Keanu. Well done, sir. Nati controlling it again. Taking his time before he puts it in. Happy with the set. He is. Beautifully done. All the time, and now he sets it. And it's a free kick there. They wasn't happy with the foot in the channel. And Bona's frustrated. Cross. Wider. Rendell, thank God he holds on. Goes in. A few players over, but it does look. Still be Northern ball.
That's from the side, right?
From the side, we'll see what the referee. Liam, is he going to pick a two? Yes, he does. Round and over. That's well done. Bonus now sets. Out to Jesse Richards. Back inside and pushes off one. Northern's have got a reset on him, and they do. Bonus. Not sure what the option is. Wider to Stewart. Stewart. So Wendell going to get there. Yeah, there. This is the third phase. It's taking a while. And pressured. Let's see the call. It is another offside. A little bit of life from Northern. but slightly disjointed. The course is still very interesting.
James like that.
Just now they're going to remove that one.
Did Bonus show similar discipline with that engagement? Looks like he has. Very well done by Bonus. Beautiful. There he goes. Richard to Bonus. Go Bonus. Very well. Right the over. It is coming in from an offside position. And every time Claire seems to flick it back.
Give him the ball!
Adam Fredericks, how is he going to approach it? He's going to go for that line out.
Head up.
Or is he going to tap and go? We'll see. He calls his scrum again. Northern's lineup is providing a challenge. He is obviously feeling pretty good. So far, he's been excellent. Bonus. Does well now. Very beautifully done. Here comes Philip. Wide to Dream. Very wide. Beautiful ball. And here's Atwell. Oh my God, on his feet. Very nicely done. Feels it.
Elijah.
Again, they get to slow it down for carrying. And Pat. Easy yard. He's going to kick it low and hard. But burn another minute off the clock, no doubt.
Ronaldo!
And it looks to be...
Hey Elijah! Somebody had to go in the next wing!
And the issues continue. More contention and basically young Cabrales in there.
Ronaldo! Go on the next wing!
Liam Cabrales and Wendell Fullerton.
So them don't even know who playing on the wing, but shot it.
Jimmy Doyle is here as well. Here comes Stagland, wide up. Jonathan. And he might just let it run, and he does. And also low and hard, but it is one. Jesse Richards looks to roll off of it. Here it is, Bonus. Out wider. Very wide. The youth. It looks like Justin Salary. Slam back. Tell me he gets his feet down. Yes, he does. Bonus. Kijaro. He's not easy to bring down. Northern secure those rocks finally. Jareem George. Wide out to Adam Fredericks. To Philip. Here's James. Can anybody get off of him? Brings it down. Beautiful. Here comes Bonus again. Assessing. Wider. Jareem. Very wide. Here is Salary. Who kicks. Not the best option. Rayside. Applies the pace.
Good job, Marcellus. Good trucking. That was a great tackle.
But here's Darius. Darius showing his pace. Not sure who this young man is, but it's going to be interesting. Number 16.
Next 3 tries.
He lets it run. That is quite incredible. He had all sorts of time. And again. Go for that 3-man. Anything to try to disrupt Jovan at this stage. Over. But Jeremy Bonus. A very problematic line out for Northern. Cannot continue. Simple as that. From that victory in the knockout. Cover tackle by Wendell Fullerton. Warning for Northern. Here it is again, beautiful scrum. Anderson Joseph kicks the goal, number 91. Consider it a try, and it is. Too fast, too much power, too talented. Lots of comments coming in from Chad. It looks like Kareem George is going to take over the kicking duties. He is. In this sort of breeze, he just needed low and hard, and that's what he does. There he is. Cross, breaks it down. Gets him off his feet. Wider again. There's also on the field. Marcus Daniels picks it up. Wider. Stagler. Walked down by Kareem. And Ascari.
Good pressure.
Frustrated.
Good pressure, Johnny.
And he touches up his sideline. Downward. Having a meltdown. Ascari, we still love you.
That's why I say, that's why I know. That's why I say, they don't know who the fucking player is.
Another one of those under 19 prospects that have the coaches licking their lips. Jeremy Bonus has done well since he's come on the field. And Jareem George moves to fly half. I like these options. Wider, here's Jareem. Out to Marcellus. Brought down. It looks like, yes, it's Eric Stanley wearing number 19. Frustration starting to come out now. Here's Jonathan. Wider. Kelvis gets a touch. Oh, Chad, what do you think about that? Wider again, Staggy. Downward. Well done by Downward. Stagler. Grubber through, not so nice. Stolen, and it is Northern's ball. His muscles picked. Out to Wendell. Punts it. Is he going to get brought down and play? Yes, he is. Bonus. Nice pass. Oh, that's knocked on. Not sure what was happening there. And Adam Fredericks looks around, thinking I should have retired in 2023. Blood pressure. Just a matter of time. Here's Reese Palais, another national prospect for the future. Weight 59. Young Boyd's son. I'm telling you, folks, I believe it's at fly half now for Caribs. He's had some special performances at the under 19. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that's Daniel Celestine. It is looking okay, I hope. Steve Rodney joins the party. She's on the national cusp as well. Talent galore in this country. Can we get one nice try to send everyone home happy? Reese, is he going to set the scrum well? Let's see. A little bit high there from the Caribs scrum. Very high, and they're going to pay the price. But Stagland does well. And Jonathan Stewart having so much trouble in the contact area, bringing him down. Everything is so high now. There's Daniel, it went back. The ref disagrees. And Kareem. Northern falls. Kareem George, and it is a short-arm penalty. Jesse Richards might want to tap and go. It is Bonus. He does not get knocked on. Bonus out wide. Jonathan.
Unfortunate, Johnny. Good try. Unfortunate. Get at him.
Condescendingly, wipes his hands on him, man. Come on there. Looking on,
That's it, good kick,
very nice kick deeper. Trying to release the pressure, it does go back. And here's James Phillip.
That's it, well
Wider,
done.
Bona. There goes bonus. Steps back in. Makes good yards. Sets it up. No loose passes. Not bad. Here's Marcellus. Gonna go to Stuart. Is Stuart gonna look to distribute? He is. James. Here's Liam Capranes. Slammed by David Harvey. His pants comes down, but that's okay. It is a penalty, not rolling away. Harvey adjusts his pants for a good tackle. Here's Adam Frederick. Wide up. Smash again, but well done. Aaron Stanley involved in the contact. Here's Marcellus.
Well done, Aaron.
Northern starting to get comfortable. There's bonus. Wide up. Andy. There goes Anderson. Back inside. Daniel Celestin is dragged down. But it's still on to the right. Wide up. Reese Valle. Passes Harvey. Taylor. Gets his hands loose. Tug. Kelvis was wide. Back inside. Staglin. Grabber through. Gets his hands used as well. But he pays for it. And let's say the call might be carried over and scrum to Caribs. 45-meter line. Getting late into the day. Caribs have to be very happy with this performance. Somebody is down for Northern. We'll see if it's anything serious. We of course thank everybody for coming out and support that perfect season they've spoken about last year. Just upset by Roy Leons in that knockout game. And it changed everything. So, let's see how Caribs approach this. Final few plays. Reese Valle feeding the scrum. Right in front of the post. Celestin Wayne 57 right behind the scrum. Jonathan Taylor to his right. And Kelvis Figaro. Will Kelvis get a chance to shine? Here goes Staglin. Staggy goes. They've got one more to go forward and Staggy does it himself. Staggy has got a double. And it appears to be the end. We're going to be getting close to the end. It's time. Very, very difficult to have a man of the match in this situation. We've got a few nominees. Tight five has played so well for Caribs. The line out has really been the difference. It might be hard not to give it to Jovan, who has stolen so many balls for Caribs yet again. A repeat of the Bruno Brown. Another chance, round two. Cross comes up, he's weighing 62. High kick, is it going to make it 10? It does not. Another mistake for Northern. Really only have themselves to blame at this point. Line outs and kickoffs. Scrums in the first half. It's a very interesting matchup here. Elaine against Walton. Reset that scrum. Lots of movement, but the referee allows it, and it's a big scrum by Northern. It's won though by Staggy, and it is a penalty to Northern. Wendy over Scary, and it's stolen there by David Harvey. There's a Scary. I'll tell you something, Ascari's fitness level and stampeded up on that. Here goes Joseph. Anderson Joseph caught by Muscles. Beautifully done by Muscles. give credit where it's due. I appreciate the celebration from Muscles, but his lineouts have not been the cleanest. Not to throw any shade. Balls in tons of tackles, that's what you want. Big performance. Might be a wheeled scrum, but bonus! Well done by bonus! Very trying conditions. And what is he called here?
watching him, man,
Does
you
not
know.
seem to be on his feet, and the ref agrees. Adam Frederick taps. And goes himself, he's still got it! Penalty! Anderson Joseph looks to tap and go himself. He wants to get on that try sheet. Surely not onside. We'll see what the ref says. And that's the game, folks. 2024 Caribs, right back at it. Thank you for joining us. See you next game. We'll see if we can get an interview with the man of the match, Jovan Henry Ali.
At least 23. At least 23. Oh no, he's got to get after that. Yeah.
All right, we're here with man of the match, Henry Jovan Henry Ali. I'm just harassing him, of course. Beautiful game, amazing work from the side of the scrum. And of course, I think where you're really excelling these days is the lineouts. You stole a ton of ball and you had a fantastic national trial. Jovan, your time is coming with the national team. Do you have any message for the national selectors?
I'm coming. We're Nigel and Dite.
Well, that's what it's all about. You gotta start pushing, and there's some good competition there. But I'm telling you, man, I've seen you play with the under-19s. Congratulations! I'm looking forward to another big season and another big things for TNT.
Thank you.
All the best. Thank you.